One Piece first aired in 1997 and is still going on strong. So, it's no surprise it has over 1,000 episodes. For new fans that want to get into One Piece but are not all about the all-nighter life, this series of short summaries of each arc is for you. I'm going to cover the main point in all the arcs so you can catch up to the current anime as soon as possible. Let's start with Ace Blue. Grab your straw hats and let's go on a journey. A few years back, the Pirate King, who had all the wealth in the world, was executed. But before he was killed, he announced that he kept his treasure, the One Piece, at the end of the world, and anyone can get it, becoming the new Pirate King. This set up the Great Pirate Age. Our story starts off when Monkey D. Luffy, a young boy from the Fuchsia village, meets a red-haired pirate named Shanks. Off the jump, they hit it off with Luffy asking him to take him on his adventures. While at a bar with the pirates, Luffy found and ate the Gum Gum Devil Fruit that Shanks stole from an enemy ship, turning him into a rubber man and causing him to lose the ability to swim. Shanks ended up saving Luffy's life when Luffy was kidnapped by a mountain bandit. In that attempt, Shanks sacrificed his arm, much to Luffy's displeasure. Luffy then makes a promise to Shanks saying he will become the Pirate King, and in return, Shanks gives Luffy his iconic straw hat and tells him to return it back when he becomes a great pirate. A few years later, Luffy sets out to sea as a 17-year-old pirate. At some point after Luffy left his village, he ended up in a barrel and was found by Koby, a chore boy on a pirate ship captained by the self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in the world, Alvida. This meeting sparks a beautiful friendship between Luffy and Koby, as Luffy essentially saves him from the shackles of the pirates and convinces him to chase his dreams of being a marine, who are the law enforcers of the One Piece, and they catch pirates. This is also the first time we see Nami, who is gonna be our navigator. Luffy is told about a scary swordsman and a pirate hunter named Roronoa Zoro in a nearby village and decides he wants him in his crew. Luffy then goes to the island along with Koby, and we meet Zoro strung up to a post about to be killed. In return for Luffy finding his 3 swords, Zoro agrees to join Luffy in his journey after they defeated the corrupted Navy captain, Morgan, saving the village from oppression. This is not usually what pirates do, but I guess they are built different. Luffy and Koby then part ways as Koby joins the Marines as a chore boy and Luffy heads out to sea with Zoro. To speed up a little bit more, Luffy loses his straw hat and is taken away by a bird to a nearby village. He meets Nami on that village. Him, Nami and Zoro band together to fight and beat another pirate captain, Buggy, who is also a devil fruit eater and can separate his limbs. Now the straw hats are 3. Next up we go to Syrup Village. There we meet a long-nosed liar, Usopp. Usopp's dad is a deadbeat who left him as a baby and joined Shanks' crew. Yes, Luffy knows Usopp's dad. Anyway, the crew helps Usopp rescue his girlfriend from the devious plan of Captain Kuro, who was a pirate disguising as her butler and planning in killing her and inheriting all her wealth. After saving her life, Kaya gives the crew a brand new ship called the Going Merry. Cruising in their brand new ship, we encounter the floating restaurant Baratie, home to Sanji, an elegant sous chef that loves to feed the hungry and also loves women. Luffy, in need of a cook, wants Sanji to join his crew, but Sanji can't as he feels indebted to the owner of the restaurant who saved his life. But after the boat was attacked by a pirate called Don Krieg, the crew and Sanji team up to beat the pirate, and Sanji finally decides to join the crew. Zoro also encounters the strongest swordsman, Mihawk, at this point and challenges him to a duel, where he was easily dispatched with a miniature knife, proving he has a long way to his goal of becoming the greatest swordsman. After the fights, Nami secretly runs off home to Syrup Village with all the money the crew has, and the crew head there to bring their navigator back. Nami's village was at the hands of a pirate crew consisting of fishermen, a race of half fish and half men, that have oppressed Nami and the villagers for years, killing her mother and forcing her to work for them. In an attempt to rescue the village, she makes an agreement with the captain Arlong to buy back the village for a price. Arlong betrays her to nobody's surprise and goes back on his word. Luffy and the crew come over to save the day by beating the pirates and rescuing the village. With no obligation to save the village anymore, Nami can finally go on with the crew to complete her dream of drawing the map of the world. The crew, with now 5 members, Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, and Sanji, move forward to continue their journey to the Grand Line, where the One Piece is. On the way, they stop by Logue Town, the city where the Pirate King was born and executed, as well as home to a Marine Captain Smoker. On arrival, after causing havoc, Luffy is chased by Captain Smoker as well as Buggy and Alvida. Remember Alvida? Yeah, she is hot now and has a devil fruit power that allows her to be slippery. Moving on, Luffy ends up getting captured by Buggy, and right before Buggy can execute him, lightning strikes the platform, giving Luffy the chance to escape. But he is then captured by Smoker and he can't really fight back because Smoker ate the smoke fruit, and in return his body is made of smoke. But Luffy is the MC, so before he could get captured by Smoker, Smoker was attacked by a mysterious man in a green hood, and this allowed Luffy to escape with his crew on their boat. They finally get to the entrance of the Grand Line where the real journey begins. They come together and make their promises and finally enter the Grand Line, which then concludes the East Blue Saga of One Piece. I hope you enjoyed this video, this short summary of the East Blue Saga. Next up is Alabasta. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment your favorite arc in One Piece. Bombs out.